3 in a row. Definitely an interesting walk. When I woke up this morning, I had intentions of talking about, I guess, what I'm going to talk about now. I'm big into the cycles of the moon, and I have new moon rituals and full moon rituals, and it's kind of one of those that happens at 2 a.m. or whatever it was last night or this morning. So I kind of do things on both days. But for me, with this new moon, new beginning, learning that I need to really let go of a lot of things, and I've been doing that clearly on these videos. And as I was kind of laying in bed last night, meditating and thinking about it, the thing that popped into my head was around trust, and trust in, I guess, all sorts of forms. I don't think this is unique to me, but so hoping maybe there's some resonates with some of you out there. I guess you come into this world and I believe you pick your family. There's lessons in who you pick, and I have a lineage of women with trust issues, specific women with trust issues. Men, they got a different problem, but the women, it's been a clear one. And early on, I had trust issues, trust in females, at a really early age, trying to fit in, especially with girls. In the dead of the winter, I went over to these girls' house in the neighborhood, and they were the pretty ones, the popular ones, and they pushed me in their pool. I live in New York. Well, I was born and raised in New York, so you get pushed in a pool in the middle of the winter. I thought I was gonna die, and I swear I don't know how the hell I got out of that pool. And the only thing I could think of as I walked home was, my parents are gonna kill me. That's what I thought of. So from an early age, I didn't really trust women. I came in with that baggage. I started to develop experiences that kept enhancing that. So I definitely had a trust issue with women. And then having my husband cheat on me, and then another relationship, I didn't trust guys either. And I really didn't trust my judgment in picking people as friends, as partners, and I've been healing from a lot of trauma from that marriage. I'm not saying I was perfect in it, but definitely doing a lot of healing from that. And then it's like, well, why did some of that repeat in my second relationship? Because clearly I didn't learn from the first one. And it's kind of funny, trusting my own judgment. In 2017, when I got my first piece of my back tattooed mural, part of it is a compass. And the compass always represented my internal compass, my gut. It always led me, directed me, and clearly it was telling me, but I didn't want to listen to it. And I think this comes back from my post from yesterday about fear. It's like, why not? Fear of being alone, I had a big financial fear, because I knew whenever I got divorced I was gonna have to pay big. All sorts of fears. So what did I do? I stayed. And I've had to work through those trust issues, and guys aren't the enemy. There are good guys out there. Women aren't the enemy, and it's actually a beautiful thing right now. I have such a close group of women friends that I trust with my life, and guy friends. So I'm healing from it. But clearly with this new moon and, this transformation, I wanted to release the distrust and release the feeling of, like, I don't know, I had to forgive myself. I have to keep forgiving myself and keep believing in myself. So anyway, just wanted to address maybe the topic of trust and trusting in yourself and trusting in others and humanity, and really kind of digging into your experiences and the people in your life and like how they've shaped you, and what have you learned from it. So anyway, I'll leave you with that. Still new moon energy out there, so if you want to release and welcome in new, encourage you to do that. So anyway, lots of love again from the beach, and we'll talk soon.